was weird. Maybe I accidentally clicked stop streaming. I don't know what happened. I I have no idea what happened just now. This game is cursed. I should be streaming, theoretically. Okay, no, I do believe I'm streaming again. That was weird. Hi, God Kinger. That was super weird. Okay. We're gonna try this again. I'm streaming desktop, so theoretically this should work. So far, so golden. Okay, looking good. My son is still awake. He's very awake, which is. I thought he wouldn't be. That was a great last stream. I know, so great. So I'll explain exactly what I mean. Partly, I mean, by my last stream, I do. Oh, I hope that's not too loud. This game seems loud. Is this loud? I'll get into that in a second. Just let me know if this is extremely loud, because it matters. I'm on like 14 for volume on my headphones. Seems okay. Let's try this part. Hi, Crystal. I'll explain in a second. The true horror that paralyzes the mind and sears it with nightmares is never truly healed. I think that's what that says. It may have said scars it with nightmares is never truly healed. Dark Corners of the Earth. I thought I would do this game because this is like the very first video game that I ever watched on YouTube. It's also what introduced me to Lovecraft, believe it or not. So, the problem is that this game is in fact cursed. Oh god, that is... Okay. Why are my options super hyper intensely active and like not active enough? Like I have to go so far. Okay, well we're just gonna try this. Okay. So it seems like there's a lot of people popped in real quick. So I'll explain. I initially was thinking about this for a long time, and partly this is my last stream. I was gonna make this my last stream anyways, at least until after I give birth, and for a while after that until the baby is settled, which would probably be approximately 8 months to a year. Just depends on the baby. But I've also been thinking about this for a long time, and recently I was just reading up on stuff and came to this conclusion, and I think I'm actually gonna quit content creation in general, which I know seems really sudden, like I haven't been talking about this, but okay, dang it, I'm really out of breath. Hang on. Also, she's kicking my rib, so if I start sitting weird, it's because I'm being kicked in the ribs. I now that I have kids, I feel like I have an obligation to them to keep them safe, but it's also not just about that. It's about, you know, a desire to keep them safe. So you read a lot about people who get swatted and people whose locations are, you know, shared with the internet. You get a lot of I think about the story of Meg and Gavin a lot from Rooster Teeth when they had a home invasion. And then very recently, Jenna Marbles and Julian had a person just straight up walk in through their back door looking for Jenna, which is terrifying. And so I know I'm a small YouTuber. I've never openly talked about some of the stuff that I've been through. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not. And I've had some stuff happen to me. Like I've had some messages, okay? And I mean like I genuinely legitimately scary messages. One of which I even went to the cops over. So being small doesn't generally mean that I'm safe. It just takes one creepy person. And so that experience specifically that I have, which happened years ago, but I mean, it's fresh in my mind. I've never forgotten it. was terrifying to go put in a police report over that. Um, and it, I think about that a lot. And now I have a child. And so I've been, I've had two kids. Um, Over the years, I've thought about this on and off, but especially more so recently. And I have been super enjoying like streaming again. And I was really happy to come back to it. And I was really happy to start content creation again. And then a part of me felt also that it does, I've done this for a long time, like a long time. I've made YouTube videos. Shoot, I should have looked it up on my YouTube channel. I should have looked it up. It's like, at least I'm on like 11 years or something that I've been on YouTube making content. And I think, he's still awake, which is why I keep glancing over. I think I gave it a really good run. Like, I've had such a wonderful experience on YouTube, and maybe I haven't made it big, and generally I think I am actually really glad that I haven't. I don't know how people like PewDiePie exist without being terrified for their children. God only knows what goes through their minds thinking about the fact that they are famous without all of the benefits that most famous people get. But it's just my brain's I haven't, like, I don't have like a script that I'm reading. 2009. Wow, that was my senior year in high school. That's crazy. I've been watching Halloween 4545 since high school. Nobody tell him that. So yeah, social media is something that I really want to kick as well. I spend way too much time on social media, even as a mother, and it's something that I do actually really want to work on kicking. For the most part, my public presence on social media has been kind of diminished quite a bit, especially since I got rid of my Twitter. My Facebook is private. I use Instagram like a photo album. I actually got really pissed because Instagram has Reels now, which has replaced pretty much any content that you upload with a video. It's a Reel. And Reels are supposed to be their TikTok competitor, right? They competing TikTok with Reels. The thing about Reels is that they are really intended to be public, which is not what I want. I have always used my Instagram as like a family and friends type thing. I have a public Instagram, which I may delete. I may not, actually. I've had it for a really long time. But my personal one, it's not public, and I didn't realize this, which this is so weird. My Facebook isn't public either, but when Instagram made their Reels, they connected my Instagram to my Facebook, and then the UI, the interface for when you upload videos from Instagram to Facebook is super frustrating, and it was not entirely clear. And there was a good period of time where I thought I wasn't uploading straight from Instagram automatically to Facebook. I thought I was still having to check a box to say when I wanted to. So a lot of my videos were getting uploaded to my personal Facebook, which I didn't necessarily want. But then on top of that, because they were Reels, they were getting uploaded to Facebook publicly. So I had a shit ton, pardon my French, a shit ton of videos that, well, actually, no, I think it was only like 10, but it still absolutely stopped my heart because they were public videos of my son. And they had like a couple hundred views on them. And I was like, this is not what I wanted. This is literally the exact opposite of what I wanted. If anybody had commented on them, I would have known sooner, but no one ever commented. They were just basically passive videos, which I actually think I'm not the only one that this has happened to, because I've seen a couple reels pop up on my feed where they're over a minute long and they're basically just videos of a child, right? And so I'm positive I'm not the only person that this has happened to, and that people are still unaware of this, because I about died in my spot. Like, my soul left my body, because that was literally the thing that I didn't want. Like, was that my child would have a public presence on the internet. My Instagram, I have like 40 friends, and I actually do know all of them. It's all family and friends, so I mean, it's a lot. It actually surprises me, and a lot of them are close friends too, like people I do want to see my content. So that weird realization. But yeah, I was not pleased about that. And it's stuff like that, you know. Anyways, long story short, I I've decided that I think now is the time. I'm gonna go and actually deactivate. I think I have a tier on Patreon that's still active. I'm gonna deactivate that and later on tonight. And then I think I am gonna call it. I don't know that I'm gonna make a big old announcement video on my YouTube channels. I also don't notice that I'm gonna keep them well. I think I will keep them public for now. They're so old. The first one is. The second one not so much. I might privatize the second YouTube channel just because it's so young. And because the content is newer, I think it's more likely that that channel is going to be found. So I might privatize that one. The first one I think I'll keep up just as a record that I existed and a memory. I'm not going to delete them, that's for sure. I've put way too much time into them to delete them. But at the very least, I might privatize the second one and then leave the first one up. But yeah, I've been noticing that on YouTube, just random shorts or videos of a child. Yeah, it's, some people do think that like they are wanting to do family content, they just don't want to edit, so they're not quite like on par with like family channels, but they're doing videos of their family. I don't know, it's really weird. Yeah, the internet right now is in a really weird state where everything is just automatically assumed that you want to be public and therefore an influencer. And so everything, all settings across all social media is like when you sign in, it basically is just automatically public and the settings are geared towards you being like, yes, that's true. But yeah, like the settings are geared towards you being like an influencer, which is weird. Super weird. But so it's just, I mean, I might still, I don't know where I would post stuff. I don't really want to do occasional YouTube videos because like one thing that I was thinking of was like, yeah, I had come to terms with the fact that this is a hobby basically, right? But again, like I always go back to that experience that I had, which was genuinely frightening. Like I had someone send me messages with my home address. That's legit what it was. And I was a small YouTuber. I literally had nothing. Like this was not at the height of my existence, which even then was still nothing. And I never really recovered from that because I was so small for that to happen. They tend to trend. Yeah, the shorts, I think I'll probably get rid of the shorts. The shorts actually, a surprising amount of people come in through the shorts. Um, oh, the Discord server I'll probably leave up. It's like dormant. I don't think the Discord server is. I also actually don't run the Discord server. Believe it or not, I was not the one who created it. It was somebody else. I don't own it. I kind of just exist on there. But I also don't have a problem with it existing. It can chill and be a place where I talk to old friends and stuff and familiar faces and all that fun stuff. Maybe I'll post stuff there. Maybe I'll, excuse me, you know, in the comment section. Yeah, that might be fun. Or in the community section, maybe. That might be fun. I'll have to think about it. I think we'll think about a way to just occasionally post stuff. I mean, I do have the Patreon. I just won't have any tiers for it. I could always just post stuff randomly to. That's weird though. I won't do that. I wish Twitter didn't suck so much because that would have been a fun way to connect with people. But that's the other thing about social media, right? Like, it's not geared towards being like connected anymore, right? Like, it's not like a one-on-one thing anymore. Even Instagram automatically, this is the way Instagram is set up, is that it automatically will show you things that they think that you'll be interested in, almost more than the people that you follow. I follow the same people that follow me, and I see more content from like hashtags that the algorithm has deemed I'm interested in than I actually see any of my friends' content. And that's kind of how social media is right now. It's not really like a one-on-one thing anymore. They just assume that you want to be bombarded with non-stop information. How about this account? How about this account? This has a hashtag that you've liked before. This has a word that you've liked before. What about this advertisement? And it's like, I don't really want that. I do have a Facebook page that exists. The algorithm really does force your hand. Like, it's really bizarre. I I do have, oh, actually, I do have that Darkovica Instagram that I could post to. That does exist. And I don't plan to delete it actually because it is ancient. It's almost as old as my YouTube channel, honestly. There's some old memories on there from baby Monica. And by baby, what I really mean is teenage Monica. Of course he did. I think he fell asleep in the exact teeny tiny slot that the camera doesn't get, so I can't see him. I could probably make my own website, yeah. Actually, I could. I could even make like a, if I didn't want to spend too much time on it, I could probably make a, use one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a forum module. I'll talk to Brent about it. My website skills have since faded a little bit since I quit working. So I gotta ask him what's new in the field and see what he thinks about making like a forum type area that could just be fun to hang out with and talk about games. Oh yeah, I have, surprisingly for how much I loved using Twitter, I left Twitter and I haven't gone back. That itch did not come back. Um yeah, I'll pop it in the community section. I think I'll do that. I think I will do that. That would be kind of fun. Just a forum. I do actually own darkovica.com. I almost lost it. It is weird how I kept that. Someone hacked my account where I have that URL where I own it, and they hacked it. They took it from me, changed the password and everything. It was gone. It was not mine. And I don't know if I just happened to check it the day that it happened, because I hadn't checked my website service. I almost said it. I'm being paranoid because this happened to me. I went to go check it just randomly for the first time in several months because I hadn't been doing anything with it. And that was when I was like, oh no. And I had to call customer service to get it back. And even the dude was like, how the hell did you keep that? That's okay. He was like, I can't believe you still have this link. And I was like, dude, me either. And actually, darkovica.com, that URL, I've had for almost as long as I've been in a relationship with Brent, because he actually bought it for me. On our second date, he surprised me with the URL for darkovica.com, which was really, really sweet. And, yeah, now I'm married to him, so that worked. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and play this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. But yeah, so I picked this game because it is the game.
I can fully see.
Oh yeah, let me know if this is too loud.
It's opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure.
Brent was non-stop power moves, honestly.
I walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
On our second date, he bought us both year passes to Universal Studios. On our second date, he says that was just a coincidence that I'm reading too into it. But I'm like, nah, dude, that was a power move. I was like, wow, this guy likes me. By the website URL. Exactly. So that's how you get a girl. He knew my YouTube channel was really important to me at the time, and we talked a lot about it. And is he single? I don't think so. I could be wrong. But yeah, he made a lot of power moves in our relationship, and all of them worked. Oh, Jack. Oh yeah, I probably should have given some kind of like trigger warning for that. Surprise. He hung himself, or tried to. Okay. So yeah, I picked this game because it was the game that I discovered that people play games on YouTube. And I was like, this is a thing? And that was how I found Halloween, and that's how I found Lovecraft and everything after that. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm sure all of you are well aware, but Dark Corners of the Earth is not a functional game. All right. I'm probably just tired. You might, yeah, exactly. I don't want to say that it's forever. Like, I don't even want to completely say that I won't make a video here and there because it is it's hard to let go of something that you've been doing since 2009, which is nuts. The beginning is the end is the beginning. Exactly. So, it's not the first game that I ever recorded. Actually, the first game I ever recorded for my channel was Half-Life, and the first 4 videos were me trying to figure out how aspect ratios work. So, those I think are the oldest videos. No, Riku's Mole.
This had better be good.
Riku's Mole is my oldest video. It's
Sorry,
me and my
Jack.
sister being
We had to
stupid.
call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this
You're
weird
welcome.
cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers.
My
They've
lips
been
are
causing
dry.
trouble all
It's
over
bothering
town.
me.
Stealing, going through folks' trash.
If I make weird
hanging
faces, it's
around
because my
outside
lips are
people's
dry and it's
homes for
bothering me.
hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert.
Poor Jack.
I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
I always kind of liked that Jack was kind of a weenie, in the sense. I actually don't know how this looks. How does this look? Oh, good. It looks good. Okay, excellent. I didn't check how this game was being filmed. Oh, shut up. I'm checking my aspect ratio. Not much has changed.
Something must be wrong.
Here I am.
I think I saw him.
Oh.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can
Okay.
we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered.
Thanks.
You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
I think you can actually die. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Did I just die? Strange cultist die. Oh, they shot him. Okay, I'm fine. I think. Did I get shot? Okay, no. He must be inside by now. Oh god, they've just opened fire now. I stepped up and I stepped out and things went to hell. Oh yeah, I do feel bad about poor Sketch Kid. If this is the last time, can we react to Riku's Mole? Yeah, sure, why not? Weird dark horror occult RPG. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm all into old games right now. Okay, here we go. Here's this room. Lovely. This game is amazing. It's a fantastic game, and it's actually... Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. So, the way this game works, here's my health. Here's Jack. He's lovely. You get wounds based on the location on your body where you're hit, and you have to use the appropriate healing item in order to heal it. So here's my head, right arm, torso, left arm, right leg, and left leg. You have bandages, splint, sutures, and antidote. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So you can actually use any of these items on any part of your body, but those all parts can all be injured. And then you also have morphine, which helps your that. So I also have mental health. So poor Jackie boy can absolutely lose his marbles. It's pretty gnarly when you lose your marbles. That looks good. Great.
The board has been used to illustrate a diagram.
Thank you, Jack.
That's an unusual design.
To say the least. Okay, so we've lost sight of this Victor guy. I don't have a flashlight. Or anything similar. Well, this place is dark and dingy.
That's a little strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I don't know that I know the Shadow Heart series, but I'll look into it. Wow, it has all my saves. Huh. Thanks, GOG. It's kind of amazing. Okay, So there is a huge game-breaking bug in the prologue. That looks...
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
They all look like eyes, Jack. Well, that one's creepy.
It's locked.
Okay, not that one. We're not getting through there, that's for sure. Someone up here. Screen freezes for the last third. Oh, you're kidding. That sucks. Heckin' figures, man. Oh, I shouldn't stand close to the windows. You can actually get shot through the windows if you stand too close to them.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
Okay, that one either. That's boarded up. There's a guy here. Hey, dude.
At last. It's you.
Well, that's a little weird. I have the bullets.
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
If I look at him too long, I think I'll start going crazy. Literally. Jack doesn't do well with death. Up. Well, okay.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
He poisoned himself. That's fine. That's normal.
He's dead.
Up.
They're all
Yep, there he goes. His mental health is going down.
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
Nice. I picked up a diary. You've picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to read. Okay. Oh, the Diary of Jack Walters. We didn't read this. A local disturbance. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call in a detective? Maybe the uniform boys are sore at being out in this weather and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since those newspaper reports. I don't know, though. Something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Those dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must be a month at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I better get going. Diary of a cult member. We've been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gate. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service now that his coming grows so close. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. He has come. Finally, it begins. Well, that sounds fine. That's normal. I don't see any problem with this. Alright, I think if I look too long at these guys, I'm gonna start going mental. So we better not.
What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
It's fine. Don't be so judgmental, Jack. Oh, a dude. Nothing sus here.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
We've been expecting you, Mr. Walters.
Well, that's alarming.
A key. Could come in handy.
You think? Oh, he's moving very jittery. You've picked up an inventory item. Oh yeah, he's not doing well. To say the least. Let's save in this save slot just in case. I like that this place is called Arkham Asylum. Heck yeah, of course it is. Okay, there we go. He's getting better. I think this thing makes him feel better.
It's locked.
Um,
It's the wrong key.
what?
It's unlocked.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna make him go bonkers. It's me! Look, they're all pictures of me! It's all me! You would... Okay. There's no way anyone was able to take photos like these. This close to my face.
Another
Without
key.
me noticing.
This should fit the door across the hall.
He's not gonna like this. Oh, that's my... Aw, geez. That's my, my schedule. Leave station, lunch, go to bank, back to station, follow suspect, stake out, return home.
The fire's still burning.
Not that, you dingus. I know you'll comment on this. Oh, here we go.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they let me here?
They were really
Must be an
into
old case.
to Cthulhu.
Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Well, we can't think if you're losing your marbles, so we can't look at that at the moment.
It's unlocked.
Oh god, okay. This is the first game-breaking bug. And it's so bad that I don't even know where exactly the other game-breaking bugs are. I just know that this one has caused me a lot of problems.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
I think we're good. That cutscene activated. I think we're good.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Oh my god, we're fine. Okay, we've made it. GOG is amazing.
Just sweet.
Okay, that was it. If you make it this far,
The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
you've done it. You've survived the first game-breaking bug. Opening up that trapdoor crashes the game in Steam. Speaking of safety of avoiding people tracking you. I know, right? Great game to pick for this. Cthulhu gave DSLR cameras as initiation gifts, right? Oh, cool.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
You think? Oh, look, ketchup and mustard.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Nah, it's ketchup and mustard. Well, this seems normal. You're okay, Jack. Oh, you're not okay. I'm not okay. Oh, why? What is...
Looks like a stomach.
But why? You alright there?
God, what the hell is all this?
He's got demon horns. His heart's been removed.
His beating heart.
That's a little crazy.
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for.
This seems a little nuts.
I've never seen equipment like this before.
Why? I have to know.
Ah, it's too hot to pick up.
This game went from 0 to... Oh yeah, this game goes fast.
Shit.
Oops. Is it too late to say sorry? You know, this might have been for the best. This didn't really look like... Oh god, okay. Oh, they're not demon horns. They're prongs that are holding open his brain, his skull skin.
The crystal's still warm.
That's fine. I don't see a problem with that anyways.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
I know. Mary Shelley gave us enough example of just because we can doesn't mean we should. In a nutshell. Do I take this
It's
one?
too hot to touch.
Oh.
I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Well, this looks alien. This looks very alien.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Oops. That's holding my breath. That's not sprinting.
There's no power.
Okay. So then, we'll come back over here. Open this. Click that. Flawless. You're okay, Jack. He's not okay. The screen is moving a little funny. Uh-oh. This probably wasn't a great idea. I'm gonna be honest. We probably shouldn't have done this. I'm just saying. That's an alien. I forget what kind of alien, and I forget if they're good or evil. It's not Cthulhu, obviously. I can't remember exactly what happens. Like what this means. But yeah. Aliens showed up. And they were expecting me. That's normal. That's fine. Jack Walters, private detective.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
Los Plagas.
But to
Ooh.
me,
Oh, Resident
it
Evil
was
is another
just
favorite of
5
mine.
months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
Or something.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
That's fine. So I think this part takes place after he was in the
When my
asylum.
eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum,
There we go.
where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
Are there jump scares?
As it became clear that I presented no
None
danger
that I
to
am
either
not
myself
already
or
aware
others.
of.
I was released from the asylum's care.
Not really.
I have
There's
learned
one
little of my activities
that might get me.
in the 6 years that
I don't
followed.
think we're gonna get that far tonight,
The
though.
accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality.
Well
I
then.
was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection.
I love
I'm
how this
beginning to
person
remember
reads these
things from that
lines.
day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
So, yeah.
Jack Walters.
He seems
Hello,
fine.
Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Jack. He's had it in the trash. Wow, $1.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
Must mean it's
one of
right.
my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
I don't
Hold on
think
there a
so.
minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
I have to take a look. I don't actually know that I've seen it. You might have to link it to me because I might be thinking of a different one. Okay, so the Cthulhu mythos and any like media that's typically made around the Cthulhu mythos, so like anything specifically targeting Cthulhu tends to always be in the 1920s and also just follows detectives. So very much like this kind of detective type character. If we're talking about the one, oh dang it. Excuse me. Um, there was one that is similar in feel, but doesn't follow this story. There's one that was an open world type thing where you go to Innsmouth and there's like the fish people. I love that game, but I don't think that one I mean it's similar, but it's not this one. Um Now, if it follows Jack Walters specifically, then yes, it's a remake. But those are the ones that I'm aware of. They just all tend to be very similar. Even the board games all kind of follow that same 1920s feel. You'll find that a lot of characters are like flappers and hard-boiled detectives that type of thing. And a lot of the art for Cthulhu Mythos stuff is usually based in the 1920s. I'm not 100% sure why. I can't remember if it's because it was written in the 20s. I don't think it what. When did when was Call of I think the original story is called Call of Cthulhu, but I could be wrong. Written 1926. Well, there we go. That's why. I just remember not oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. It is oh wait, are you talking about the open world game? It took me a bit to get into, I will say that, but once I got into it, I was into it. It does scare the absolute crap out of me though. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. It's not. Involves looking for a woman who was and is only semi-open world. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. That one was interesting. It was it was an interesting take because there's a lot of Cthulhu based stuff, which is not surprising, and there's quite a few that I actually own too. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Huh. Okay. I'm good. I'm alive. I think I like the idea of making like a nice website forum area that's just for doing stuff and talking about things. I think that would be fun. It obviously would not be a hop-in place, but I could still like post things like, I don't know, updates, stories, picture, art that I'm working on. If anybody cared, I don't know.
Keeps out wanderers looking for work.
Oh!
When those folks like that interfering with our
Interesting.
affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come
Maybe it's
here.
been a while since I played it.
But what about trade?
Although,
Surely the port needs business.
I'll come back to it.
Has the means to look after her own.
So, I think I do remember that it was like a spiritual successor. And it does kind of follow, now that I'm remembering it a little better, it kind of does follow the whole, like, investigator going to Innsmouth in order to find someone or something. Oh, thanks, God Kinger. That's sweet. Hey, Gontes. Oh, you've missed quite a bit. I am officially, more than likely, quitting YouTube. Just because I have kids now, and I've experienced some things even as a small YouTuber that I don't generally feel comfortable potentially exposing my children to. Just because I'm small, sadly, doesn't mean that I haven't had my fair share of really scary events. So it's just been something I've been thinking about lately. But yeah.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Well,
Yep. Okay. All right, sir.
chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Well, this guy looks
I'm
friendly.
looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Well, they sound fun. The worst stealth system in the world. Yes, and all of the beautiful game bugs. I am planning. God Kingar suggested it, and now I'm actually on. I'm super on board with the idea. Making a website with like a forum, just for funsies. It wouldn't.
Won't open.
It's not gonna like do anything and go anywhere, but it'd be nice as like a way to stay in touch and all that fun stuff. I think I know. Excuse me. Type of forum that I could use. Hello.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Hate it.
Talking to this guy get me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Lovely. Well, the Discord is kind of quiet, and I don't know that a lot of people know that it exists. I probably want to do a website anyways, because I do actually own darkovica.com. Brent actually bought it for me on our second date. So I do own it, and I think it would be fun. And that way it would be a place to like post pictures, post art, post projects that people are working on, downloadables, links, pin things, that sort of thing. So more forum heavy and
Sniffing around, but they ain't wanted.
okay. Thanks. Here's the poorhouse. I'm sure it's lovely, and I'm sure they take very good care of their poor. Well, they don't like me. Hi there, sir.
That way's blocked by a police line.
Obviously. Bye.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Okay. That's the nerdiest I've ever. It was pretty great. What is it? They're supposed to be very creepy looking, and like there's something slightly wrong with them. Because they're all part fish people. I picked this game because it's basically the game that got me interested. Be cautious when sneaking past enemies. To avoid detection, keep in cover wherever possible, stick to the shadows, move slowly, and keep as low as possible. Oh, crumb. Okay. I don't know if he's going to come all the way up here, and I don't think it matters. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, God! Oh, he scared me.
You can't come down there.
I'm not down anywhere. I'm outside the door.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
That scared the piss out of me. I thought I was safe. Oh, I guess I am past this, aren't I? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Pardon me, Constable Fishface. Yes, it would be a fully functional forum. A spiritual adaptation. The same dialogue pop up about sneaking comes up word for word. Wow! Okay, that's crazy. It's been a while since I played that then. I'm gonna have to take a look at it again. My memory clearly is not the best, but that's pretty crazy. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm fine. I think I go this way.
It won't open.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, this seems good. Yes. Whew. Okay. We're good.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Huh. There is a accidental jump scare in this part later that I hope I don't forget.
The door's bolted shut.
What? Ah, dang it. Okay. So I guess this wasn't where I wanted to go. Which is a problem. Okay. Did he go that way? Oh god, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, and I'm really scared to go out. Oh, sick. Okay.
It's unlocked.
Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, Jack. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes next to is open. To push an object, simply move it against it. Bleh. Simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. Okay. Close it. Okay. You go that way, I'll go home. Ugh. Use the power of my skull. There we go.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Yeah, it's been something that's been on my mind for... Oh, it just flipped my head around. One person buying those furniture pads would completely mess up the game. Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key.
The till's empty.
Okay. Well, I guess I better go get that. That seems like it might... Oh, that's a trapdoor. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I vaguely remember this, and I also vaguely remember that...
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Okay.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting hand.
Yes, you do. Oh my god, please hurry, Jack. You are making me so nervous. Sir! Jack! Okay. Whew. Well, I fell. Oops. My bad.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Well. Oops. It's all coming together. Surely no one heard that. Of course not. I didn't. Did you hear anything? A book! I'm sure there's only one page in there. Might have some clues. Oh dear. Okay. Enlightened or duped. Inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith. Oh, that's the cult that we broke into. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, few words of explanation are necessary. My bad. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult, and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? That is the question this journal poses in regards to the Fellowship of Yith. Oh yeah, honestly, this game is actually pretty attractive. I mean, a lot of older games I feel have aged fairly well. Not all. The ones of the early 3D days definitely have not aged well, but a lot of games like have aged fairly well, and I think part of it is the filter. Visual design is more important than graphics. Oh yeah, it's actually really cool. And I think a lot of them worked really well with their limitations, so it still looks great. The question must be asked. At what point does oh yeah, my bad. I saw someone who was defining a cult just very quickly, not as like as a professional, but just like there was like, oh yeah, it checked all the boxes for a cult. And among the things they listed, it was like they did singing. Then she was like, this, singing, this, and I was like, singing? Is that an actual requirement for a cult? Anyways, in a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. However, it seems that the fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, the guy that we were supposed to meet, based on a revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. Excuse me. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All of this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their homes near to the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and, worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. Historically is a great way to build camaraderie. Yes, that is true. Arrow lodged in frontal lobe must be in the wind. Oh, good old Oblivion. Oblivion's the best game ever. I still hold that game is gorgeous. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or similar atrocities. You're not wrong, honestly. Those few who dared complain to the police were told that because the house is private property and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city more than 2 centuries on? Is this fellowship of Yith engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? Oh my God, how long is this? A source within the police department, speaking on the condition of anonymity, tells the Globe that the fellowship is suspected of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far the lack of evidence I'm very out of breath, and the reluctance of nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say. Where the police cannot, or will not, investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interests of Boston's citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about the so-called church and its followers. Our findings will be published in these pages over the following months so that all may know the truth. Editor's note. It is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addlestone, who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Yith when he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death a suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Well, that ended well. All right. Thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National's regional manager, from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success, given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth. The robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. That's because they did him in. Here's his diary. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. Okay, so whoever her
It's
is.
gotta have some clues.
It did, Jack. No. Oh, dear. What was that? Am I Boo Boo the Foo? That's where I came from. It's also where I came from. Okay. Okay, perhaps that's not where it's supposed to go. Oh, I see. Lol. You have my curtains? That's awesome. Actually, believe it or not, we got those curtains with this house. We got a lot of stuff with this house, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hang on. Okay. Jack, there we go. I'm through. The creepy music is playing. We just knocked down a wall game. Oh, hey. We're there. Okay, so this is the dark room.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Interesting. That seems normal. This also seems normal. Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in the gun. Okay, I can't remember. This game might be one of those games where if you reload before you need to, you lose ammo. I could be wrong about that. Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. I do want to say that... Oh, wait, hang on. There's more stuff in here. I'm not done in this area. Like, not even remotely.
It won't budge.
There are a lot of good memories that I have from doing YouTube, and I am genuinely happy that I did it. Oh, that's fine.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jack. I forgot. I love him. Jack is a pretty great character. Well.
From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
And that's just in here. That's just, you know, whatever. No one knows. That's fine. Yeah, I think so. So, I am glad that I did YouTube. I don't find it to be a waste at all. Oh yeah, here's the one jump scare.
Hello, Jack.
This scared me the first time I was doing it.
know you?
Thanks, game. I can't wait to not use this useful
Sorry
tip
to
in my
stop.
panic.
Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast.
Molder?
What are you doing in town, Jack?
Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
I think I got
What
something
about
from
you,
him.
Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector.
Yeah, right.
They posted me in
He
this
looks like
rotten hole
Lovecraft.
to
He
check
might
over
be.
the old
That might be
Marsh
intentional.
refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later.
One of my favorite stories by
That's
Lovecraft.
the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town.
Yeah, and I'll
I've been
tell
in
you
this
what,
business long
he's
enough
lying
to
to
know
you.
He's hiding something.
Oh yes. Good man, Jack. Yeah, one of my favorite stories from Lovecraft is The Rats in the Walls, which is a pretty classic one. Although, the name of that cat, I read that and I went, well, it was a different time, I guess, but Lovecraft. Sir, that's not okay.
It won't budge.
I think I'm okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It scared me. But also cameos in a video game before Stanley ever did.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Is there something I should
the
know?
Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
Hmm. Well, that doesn't look right.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. He worked in the First National.
We've already
He's a
asked
friend
him
of the
this.
family.
I ain't heard of no Burnham lad.
Right.
Alright, well. Why do I hear whispers? That doesn't sound good. That sounds fine. This place is so demented.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
Oh boy.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
He's still in front of us, Jack. Oh boy. Okay. So, where do we go now? What do I have in my inventory? A pistol clip? I don't even think I have a pistol. I guess we can take a look around. Can't hurt. So we found the First National. Oh, you know what we probably need to look at? This thing. Innsmouth robbery, missing manager accused. In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It is a very straightforward case. The Chief Constable, Andrew Martin, is in response to inquiries by the advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the county now, if not the state. The Chief Constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery's regional manager, Mr. Arthur Anderson, that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. That's because he's dead. Lovecraft did an oopsie face. Yeah. Does everyone in this game look like a corpse? Yeah. Different time. Also, Lovecraft disliked everybody equally. That sounds accurate. Man's was a mess.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Oh boy. That looks like a good place to go. That also looks like a good place to go. There's a lot of whispering. Hello. You're a person.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take
Oh, boy.
my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
Well, you don't look
Well,
like you belong
I appreciate
here.
your concern, miss. I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
I like her. Well, I tried. I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to
This
do.
doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
This doll. Oh, 1920s. Maybe my diary has something. Oh, missing entries. We'll ignore that for now. I don't remember where exactly I'm supposed to go. I might be here.
With a good wine piping, with a good wind piping early in the tall and gallant mass. My boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave. Who love a
You want to
life
say something, Jack, or you just gonna stand there and watch the man pee?
home on the mountain wave. When the tide rain
Just sounded like one. Yeah, you either look like a corpse, sound like a corpse, or both.
And the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Khaled.
Is Jack
Do you know of
voyeuristic?
Brian Burnham?
Wouldn't sound too off kilter.
He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon.
What business?
Not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
All right, I can probably do that.
It won't budge.
How? I don't remember, but I can probably do it.
The drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
Definitely not. It's always worthwhile to pay attention. Like, I walked down that alley and there are those little windows right there. Always look through those and kind of try to keep an eye too on like the rooftops, because sometimes you see stuff. Like, they have a lot of really little things that you might miss and that you might not. Oh dear.
Oh, God. Some poor soul's hung herself.
So many people hanging themselves. Oh, Jesus. Okay, point in case. Hello. That wasn't what I expected. Oh, I think you might be right. Yeah, you're correct. Good memory. Thank you. Oh, hi, Ice Gray Stray. I don't know why I didn't notice you. Good memory. Thank God someone's paying attention. I would have noticed eventually. It just probably would have taken me a good solid 30, 40 minutes wandering around. Okay, that's good. No worries. There you go, dude. Courtesy of Ice Gray Stray.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
Whatever that was.
be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's
Are you
seen
talking
all
to a British
manner
man?
of wicked deeds since the Bible was
This
old
actor
Captain
should have been
Obed's
paid
where
double.
it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Oh yeah, answer them for sure. For a price, a
Didn't
very
the
hefty
Christian folk of
price.
Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Sure, and they're dead.
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see.
46, like
A party of
1846.
good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside recognized it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
46. He has to mean 1846. Are you 100?
I don't have time
Are you
to
80?
listen to these fishing
I guess he's 80.
Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting, screaming, and shouting all across the town square.
I guess he'd be like
Morning,
one of the
when
ones
they
left.
cleaned up, old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were known what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen
He's not even
gods.
listening to me anymore.
They were answering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
Oh boy. Well, we know how that
all
went.
of these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, you take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in Dock Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
All right. Well, that's a good sign. Half expected to turn around and just see one of the locals just staring at me. Oh, well, it's her.
Mr. Walters,
Oh.
I must speak with you.
Hi.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute.
He's
sweetheart.
40. Too
You didn't
much
even tell me your
alcohol.
name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Okay.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Yes.
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
We have the journal. He mentioned to
You'd have
her.
Follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
I think we go like 2 feet over to the left.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here.
She's
Foul,
Christian
creepy
because she's got a
things.
cross around her neck.
Strange.
So she's technically supposed to be one of the good guys.
That remains to be seen. But I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
So
If
this
you
is like a
find
safe
one,
point,
you
but
can
it's
use it
safe.
to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
So it's not that safe. A moment of
I've seen that
sanctuary.
eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
What's to stop us from just putting the star around the eye? Yeah, like we can still hear the guy, Zadok. We didn't go that far away. Oh yeah, look. You were right there. And she led me over here. Well done, lady. Well done. Uh-oh. Something big and nasty's looking after my butt. I think. I may have looked to the wrong... Oh, no, that's a chimney. Trying to... I can't remember if this is when you could potentially see something flying across the rooftops. It's creepy. I'm trying to see if I can see it. Hi, guys. Don't kill me, please. There will come a point in this story when I absolutely will not be able to walk out in the open like this. We're not there yet, but at some point they will all have a shoot to kill mentality. This... Oh, hello. I was gonna say he's looking after my or looking to get me. That was what I was trying to say. It didn't work out. I tried. Yep. Hello. Oh God, I thought it crashed. I was like, no, it's been 2 minutes since I saved. That's a long
See you without I'll report you to order.
Oh boy. Welcome to Gary, Indiana. Hi.
You know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Oh, well, alright.
It won't open.
Okay. Well,
It
they're not
won't
being
budge.
very accommodating, are they?
It won't open.
Hi.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Yeah.
It's the
Anyway.
entrance to the town poorhouse.
Thanks, Jack. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Baby girl is twitching. She likes to do this. She just starts twitching in there and it drives me nuts.
It won't open.
It's like a twitch you get in your eye, but it's inside you and you can't do anything about it. Oh, that's fine. Hey, I'm just out of sight. And there's something right outside the window.
Since old Lady Warren's
Up.
passed away,
We saw it.
it's rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
We saw it.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Death.
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Doc's
And the Christians. Can't have none of those.
To the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying.
I'm sorry, who's streaming?
Windows boarded up, and all sorts
Oh,
of
yes, she
things
is.
knocking
She's
and
twitching. I get it. I get it.
black skull fanatics.
I get the joke.
How'd you like
We're all
to be
broken
living in
dying.
a town like this, feller?
I'm looking for Brian
I've been
Burnham.
to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't going to know anything.
Probably not, no. Ugh. Bugs. There's no amount of money. Uh-oh.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Is this more dead? No, she's asleep. Okay. Oh, sweet. Heelys. God knows I'm gonna need those. Assuming we ever do get to the part of this game where things just start trying to murder me. Because I'm not gonna do too well. I think I get pinned for murder. Oh, here we go. Here's a door. This place is just lovely, isn't it? It's lit by candles.
The old woman's dead.
Oh, okay. Don't look.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
Just in case the game is rude enough to send me crashing through the floor. Oh. You're okay. You're okay. Ugh, he has vertigo. Hi. You look friendly.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Somebody says that I know him.
Ugh. I don't think he'd want to know you either, if I'm
It
honest.
won't budge.
Stuck, jammed, won't budge. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. That's a throwback and a half. It's stuck, jammed, it won't budge. Booch. Oh, God.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Hi, Wednesday Adams.
Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona,
This is
I
normal.
really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks.
Oh, boy.
I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Bro, we're so taking advantage of a little girl.
Nothing of interest.
I'll just close that. That's fine.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
Well, that looks like a house on fire. And that looks like potentially Cthulhu. That's fine.
It won't budge.
It won't open. It won't budge. Surely nothing wrong in this household. So mom's the crab, I assume. Probably is.
It's
That's
a
normal.
recent family photo. The corner's been torn off.
Oh, dear.
I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Oh, boy.
It won't budge. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't open.
Jesus. Okay, I'm fine. Scared the snot out of me. How about this door?
Budge.
Okay. This seems like a really bad idea. Might be time to leave Innsmouth? Yeah, I think so. Hello? Dude, I don't think... Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. Well. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't think that went well. Oh, wow. I can move. Oh, dear. Yeah, we've definitely done something. Oops. My bad. Oh my gosh. So oops of me. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Looks like a diary.
Dude sobbing downstairs, just saw a monster. Looks like a diary. Mom was a fish. Yep. That was Mom. Diary of Thomas Waite. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake, listening to the movements of that thing that I married pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths. Excuse me. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot and start a new life far, far away. But I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. Thanks, Thomas. I'm glad you wrote that. Check on the girl. We'll get to it. It's as though I'm trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she is my daughter and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then, I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Ick. So it looks like he was forced to marry Fish Lady. And Ramona was born. And we're probably going to need that for a safe. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, here we go. You're okay, Jack. Oh. Well, you didn't have to kill her.
Oh, God.
I did.
No.
Sort of.
They've taken the last thing I loved
Oof.
away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
His wife. Oh, her eye is gone.
They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely.
Oh.
You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Help.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Is this...
Thankfully,
I
no.
mean...
It's sturdy. You'd never have wrenched it open with the crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combinations in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
Alright, I'll... Oop.
Gone too far this time, wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Oh, God.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that.
Ugh.
I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Picks her up, slings her over his shoulder. Bye, Wednesday Addams. Welp. That's
It won't open.
fine.
It won't budge.
Probably for the best.
It's
She was...
Ramona's
Oh,
coloring book.
I picked that up. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It's hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word mother. What could it mean? It means it's our mother. Those profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind. Bro, she was turning into a fish. I'm afraid that's it for her, honestly. Well, that sucks. I don't think she's gonna say anything to me. Nothing nice, anyway. Yep, this was supposed to happen. Hi there.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
I let the fish out.
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose.
I mean,
All my fault.
animal is, at its
Police
core,
drag Waits off.
sort of
Can't
correct.
take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Oops.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal.
Oops.
You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Nope, and there she goes. Well, that's the direction the fish thing went. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oopsies. We've been gawked in the eye, so we can put a bandage. And I guess that's it. Yeah. And now he has to apply it. We're all fishing. We all float here. All this. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. And now I do need to save. I haven't saved in a while. Okay. I was like, I just said that. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Hello, can I please have a save? I'd really like to save my game. I think there's one obviously down this way. So we'll just go do that. Look too hot, not gonna lie. Ah, god dang it. Okay. Wait, why?
Constable, what's with the blockade?
You'd better be minding your own affairs.
Oh.
What have you done with Tom Waite?
Them police affairs has nothing to warrant your concern.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
To say the least. Alright, well then. Never mind. Huh. Oops, excuse me. What's with the blockade? Also, what's up with your eyes, teeth, face, and skin? It's a skin condition.
It won't budge.
Dadgummit. Okay. We need to go find the store that guy ran. Is what this boils down to. Maybe it was the variety store?
It won't budge.
Okay. Oh, this is open now. Oh, there's... Is this where I came from? I feel like this is where I came from. Yeah, it is where I came from. Okay. Can I go this way? No. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. The town's just come down with a case of leprosy. Fish leprosy. That sounds... ick. This place is in such disrepair. Fish people or no, I mean, you'd think they'd have some respect for their town. Okay, this place makes me feel anxious. Oh, okay. You know, I'll worry about you in about 3 minutes. Just give me a chance to kind of just walk around. You know, get a feel. Alright,
You
so...
don't look like a standard crook, sweetheart.
So 1920s.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
That too.
Jack Walters, private detective.
She looks vaguely
And considering
fishy.
your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Didn't I just break and
Have you
enter?
any idea who I am?
No.
No? And I really don't care.
Oh, Jack.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
And this is
I'm
the
from out of
kid that
town.
Brian
The
likes?
Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting.
You look a little fishy.
Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Oh, please.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed.
He's dead.
It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley.
Looks like
When
she
you find
punched me in the gut.
give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Alright. So we're going to look for Brian. And now I need to figure out the combination. Alright, so collection of evidence. It's from today. Okay, so today being... Oh, Lord. Okay, hang on. So this is dated the 7th of February, 1922, right? Our last entry that we wrote is February 6th. So we can at least assume that today must be February 7th, right? I think. So if that's the case, he said yesterday was Ramona's 10th birthday. So her birthday is February 6th, and she was born 1912. So, Yes. February 6, right? 1. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. Yeah? I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. All right. Uh-oh. How do I get out of this? Hang on. All right.
I must have made a mistake.
You think? Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. So February 6, 1, 2.
That's not right.
I don't know if I'm opening this correctly. Let me email lockpicking lawyer real quick. Okay, so 2. We have to go back past 0. 6. We gotta go past 0. 1. Oh, what?
Yes, that's it.
Well, clearly I was right, in a way. Okay, that's... Hang on. Yes. Maybe 1912? No, it's usually 4 digits for a safe, but hey, I mean, at least I figured it out.
Manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Oh boy. That sounds fine. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work, translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkably remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen centuries rise and fall, for they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly revered for their age and size. Their greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, hang on, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Relier. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off, as though the translation has not been finished. Probably hasn't. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Yeah, no. Oh, I did save here. Okay, that's fine. Whew. I can't believe that worked. I'm suspicious that it worked. Maybe it... Did I? I don't know.
It won't budge.
I'm nervous. Okay. Okay.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Yeah, me neither, really. Honestly. This is the most exciting part that we're getting to. Oh, boy. I don't like this. Oh, this place is just oodles and oodles of fun. Uh-oh. Well, we are violently aware of something that's following me.
Did you hear? Waits killed his own daughter, his own flesh and blood. Damn shame.
Not what happened, and you all know it.
Maybe, Charlie. I think Elliot dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Oh, boy.
A strange feller you brought into Innsmouth a couple
Oh boy. My FBI agent watched me go. Hi, what's up?
I should leave him alone. He's in no mood for talking.
You sure about that? Do I talk to him?
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
He's creepy in a sense because a part. Oh dear.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're seeing into this man's,
You all right there, sir?
brain.
Starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
Yeah, I saw something, alright.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Nope, guess not.
Darling, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Well, this is fine. I think he's the creepiest because there's a part of him that feels almost attractive. Like he could have been attractive, but it's completely ruined by the absolutely terrible, the grossness of him. Okay, well, anyways, we know what
It's
to do.
the key to the back office.
Sure is.
It's unlocked.
Okay. Don't have a ton of time. Oh, look, a gun.
The hatchet
Nope.
is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it.
Probably a good idea.
I wonder what secrets this book holds. There
Is
are
that a
several
head?
body parts strewn all over the office.
Yep, there sure are. Okay, well, I'm gonna just... Whew, okay, we're fine. It's like, there's something about his eyes that's almost
Show
attractive.
you to your lodgings.
And maybe his hair,
I
ew.
heard there was a killing over the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool
You know, up close, are those gills?
caked head to
Does
toe
he have
in the blood,
gills?
they says,
Darn it.
and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Maybe it was the lighting. Maybe it was the lighting. It's like he almost seems human, but then you kind of get him as a whole, and you see he's not. Hey, can we talk about the dude meat you have in your filing cabinet? Nah, we don't need to talk about that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I wanted a little more time to prepare, but okay, I'm liable to potentially fail
You're
this
still
next
looking
part.
pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well.
Yeah, I think it was the lighting.
Feet on the
There's
right.
nothing attractive about him.
Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Yeah, never mind. I was wrong. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, well then, we know what he wants to do to me. Okay, so we need to prepare, and we need to prepare fast. Okay, hang on. I gotta take a look around. Okay, oh god. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Actually, I think that's the way I need to go. Oh god, okay, hang on. So that's pushed in front of that door. Do I need to push it away from that door? I don't think so. Okay, no, this is a hallway. Oh, butts, I don't remember which direction I need to go. I feel like it's gotta be this one.
It's
What?
late. I don't think it'd be
Dang it.
wise to wake the other guests.
What other guests? Yes, we're still live. The psycho guy is hot. I'm confused. Don't worry about it. Fishman, Call of Cthulhu, we're in Innsmouth. Okay, I'll bring you up to speed. I am unfortunately quitting content creation. I decided now that I have kids, It's not it's not the safest hobby to have. I've had personal experiences even as a small, like really small creator. So I know that size doesn't really change how safe this is, and my kids at this point have become very, very important to me, and their safety matters to me more than anything. And also, I think it's just, just everything is like chapters, right? It would give me time to work on a couple of my other hobbies. I do intend, on God King R's idea, to create like a forum website just for funsies. Why not? And then I love the feel of fish lips. Oh God, we're watching Hellboy. And otherwise, though, we're playing a game called Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth, which is a notoriously derpy game in that it's bugged to high heaven. We're lucky it hasn't crashed, honestly, which we can pretty much thank GOG for that, because if this was the Steam version, I would never have made it this far. We are about to enter a very tense section of this game that I'm very liable to fail. So this part's hard. I think genuinely I'm going to have to push this, and if I don't do it quickly enough, I will die. And this next part is going to be timed because they're going to try to break through all of these doors. So, I'm very nervous. Low-key preserving historic artifacts.
Here. It's not my room.
This isn't my room? What do you mean it's not my room? Aw, man. Can I push this? Is it moving? No, it's not. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. I guess we'll just...
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Oh, I disagree. Yeah, it's okay. I'll miss it too. I genuinely am not regretful at all of the years I've had. I've done this since thank you again to God Kinger since 2009. Not streaming necessarily, but content creation. And I think it's time to kind of put family first in that sense. Since this isn't really the safest hobby to have, nothing really is. Like, even if I wrote books, I've actually considered writing under pen names only, simply because that also kind of any type of fame these days carries with it huge risk, just because of how the internet is and also how people kind of are these days. And I don't really want fame necessarily. I just like to create. So I'm trying to figure out ways to avoid that. Unfortunately, YouTube is very difficult to do things anonymously. You can release books anonymously. If people search hard enough, they'll still figure out who you are, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm postponing. I'm holding this off. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you all get it. You know where I'm coming from. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instincts tell me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. No, they're true. They're true, Jack. They're very true. They're tainted by fish. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh, rituals on Devil's Reef, those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. Oh, it was 1846. I was correct. It's also far-fetched. I don't know why it feels like 1846 is so old when this game supposedly takes place in like 1920s. But what else could explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like we haven't spent any nights here. Jack, this is our first night. And my body in the dreams, it's so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. It used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops in the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Jack? Oh, he's remembering. There's the Yith. Or the Yig. Pretty sure it's pronounced Yith.
The great city of Nakotas.
There we go.
Rest now, Jack. You are safe.
Am I? Am I?
What was in the light, Jack?
What light?
Where do you want to go?
Oh dear.
We are your history, Jack, and your future.
Oh dear.
I don't
Press X for doubt.
Gilman, where have you put the outside?
Uh-oh.
Top of the house. Room 401.
My lips are really dry. And they dry so fast. Part of the problem is that this little girl sits on my rib or on my lungs, and some nerve that she's pinching is causing my nose to swell shut, and so I'm mouth breathing all the time. He's the only Lovecraftian god mentioned in the Bible. Ooh. Lovecraft. Uh-oh. They're coming for me. They do have gills. They do have gills. Want some of my lip balm? That's okay. I actually have some. I have some that's flavored pink lemonade. Oh, saving game. Thanks. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Jack. Jesus. Okay.
Just keep the noise down. Here, take the keys.
Ooh. That's terrifying.
It's locked.
Get up!
Probably bolted on the other side.
Get up!
He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
No, you can't.
Break the door down.
Get your foot.
Quick, I see him ahead.
Don't let him get away.
Check the door.
Go, 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 go. Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Okay.
This is taking too long.
Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Aw, dang it. I'm dead. It was a good shot. I missed a door. How did he know we were coming for him? We were so subtle. So your mouth breathing like that creeper kid from Hey Arnold? Yeah, I know. It sucks. I hate that I'm mouth breathing, but like literally I'll lie in bed at night and I'm like because my nose is swollen shut. And I use nose strips too. They like pull open the sides of your nose so you can breathe, and it still doesn't do much. Okay, can I skip this? Darn, I was so close.
It's locked.
Okay.
Bolted on the other side.
You think?
He's awake in there.
Why am I
Hear
coughing?
him moving about.
Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, I'm dead. I might be dead. I can't believe I did that. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I'm not doing...
Door is broken.
I'll have to block the door with something.
Dang it. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to push the thing in front of that door. Got it. Okay. I'll get it. Uh-oh, don't do that. This is harder than it looks.
Just keep the noise.
I want to do this section and then we'll finally call it a night. If I can complete this section, I'll consider myself a success on the internet. Fishy thugs. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yes, you can. Oh, God. Where am I? Oh my God, why am I so blurry? Rat! From my mold making. I do actually. That, it's not an oxygen mask technically. It's more of like a poison control thing. Okay, got that one. Okay. Push this in front of the door. I don't know when this is in front of the door. I'm dead honest. I'm waiting to see, like... Got it. Okay. Ooh! No! No! Oh God. Okay, I'm going. Ah! Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
It won't budge.
Okay. I'm good. It's more of like, it actually restricts breathing a bit. It just basically keeps it so that you can't... Oh God. Okay, I'm fine. It basically makes it so that while there's poisonous stuff around you, you can't breathe so that you won't breathe it in.
It won't open.
Oh God.
It won't budge.
What? Oh, hello. Where do I go? Oh my God, Jack. Why am I going so slow? Why am I... Oh, here we go. He's not doing well. Oh, no. Ugh! Go up? Do I go up? Oh, they're gonna get me. This isn't going well. Ah! What's happening? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Go!
It won't budge.
What do you mean it won't budge? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, this is going really badly. Oh no, I think I'm about to pass out. Did I die? I did. Dang it. Another terrible shot. Dang it, I got so close. I thought this was a smooth. We got so close. This part's so hard. This is like one of the harder... Well, no, this game's actually pretty dang hard. Boy. Yeah, I can hear your mom. Okay. Can I just end this early? Okay. I don't know why I did that. Alright. That slow motion jump. He might have been dying. God bless the modern invention of checkpoints. Unfortunately, not the best checkpoint in the world. We have to go all the way back. And this is the hardest part of this whole thing. I was just stupid and for some reason couldn't hear your mom. And a best your mom joke. Would you quit coughing and get up? Why am I coughing? You guys are so loud. This is so useless. You know, sometimes they open these doors so fast, and then sometimes they just don't. And I mean, I'm not complaining. Sort of. Yes, it will. It is now.
Don't let him get away.
Oh. Where am I? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing well. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. More Savage Darkovka. Savage Darkovka isn't very savage, to be fair. Okay, it's
The
good.
lock on this door is broken.
Yeah, I know
I'll have
it's
to block the
broken.
door with something, and quickly.
Oh, now you sound concerned. Oh, God. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm fine. Ouch. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Oh, I don't have time to fix that. I should have crouched. I took a gamble, and it was a bad gamble. I did bad. Oh, my God, dude.
He's up there. After him.
We don't have time for you to be whinging. Oh, God. Need that. I died. Ah! Okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm fine. I knew this was going to be hard. Just trying to move my entire IKEA showroom with a punctured lung. I'll hire you to commentate on all the bullshit I experience in life. One cabinet versus the protagonists. I was completely fine until I was shot in the lung. Oh my God. This is like genuinely so hard. One little thing. How was I able to do this in slow motion? I was a private investigator until I took a bullet to the lung. Nope, that's fine. Oh, I did this wrong. I might die. Okay, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I keep doing it out of order. Because there's the next room, which has to have 2 bolts. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Oops. I almost forgot. No, I'm not going to stop. Why would you tell me to stop? Freak. I just want to see the frame. There it is. Okay.
Door is broken.
Yeah, I know.
Block the door with something.
I'm working on it. The visit will never end. Dang it. Okay. I'm running. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I have faith. I have faith. We got so close. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere. You see nothing. Okay. Go through here. Grab that. Yes! Oh, we did it. Okay, okay, okay. Go, Jack. Go. Jack! Go. Oh my God. Oh God, okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Oh my God, I don't know where to go. I know where to go. Did I make it? Oh my God, I think I made it. And I still haven't saved. Oh my God, there's a save. Oh, we did it. Oh, mama. Okay. Oh my God. I can't believe we did it. And now for the next hardest part of the game. But hey, at least I saved. I think we'll probably end it here. I don't even think I have a pistol. I don't. I have Tommy gun bullets. I have revolver bullet. I have every single bullet. And no guns. Alright, we did it, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here. It's weird to think that this is the end. I don't think I'll be putting up a big video about it for a while at least. I don't know that I want to make a big stink about, ending live streaming. It was my paladin attempting to get to the marketplace in D&D. Sounds about right. Yeah. But just so the bullets, so that if I throw it fast enough, maybe it'll work. But yeah, I actually do really want to try and see if I can set up a type of forum or something where we could just chat. It wouldn't have any specific themes. It just might be fun. It might be fun, but it is weird. I do have some feels. Can we see? Oh yeah, we should. My very first video. You guys can see how far I've come. Actually, let's do that because it's a great video. Where is it? Here it is. This is the video. 13 years ago. The very first video I ever uploaded. Filmed with a terrible camera.
Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
Okay, so this is me and my sister 13 years ago, and we watch this sometimes, and it's the funniest thing to look back on because this video is so stupid. We were so bored. I was trying to beat Riku at this boss fight for her, and she hadn't leveled up Sora almost at all. And I think she even still had the Kingdom Key equipped. And so we had seen this cutscene 18 times. And on top of that, we were bored. And so what we were doing was just pausing it because we thought it was really funny. 430 resolution. Oh, it's ancient. 240p. That's all I had. Yeah, so we were just like trying to pause it and see if we could pause it at a really stupid, like, just to get them to look stupid. I'll show you.
The princess's heart is responding.
Oh, here's my dad.
Right here.
He's asking where our chihuahua is. He didn't want her to pee on the bed. 13 years ago.
Kyrie's inside me.
Oh my god, this is so doofy.
All that there is to know.
You hear me quoting it.
Who are you?
It is I.
It is I.
Just wait, it gets better. There's a part that I'm waiting for. It's great.
Seeker of darkness.
He looks like an angel.
I don't know why I thought that was funny. So stupid. Just wait. Just wait.
So, I shall release you now.
Mariah said, look at his lips, and I'm gonna point at Sora's mouth because he just looks doofy.
Complete the keyhole with your
Yes.
Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
What the heck?
That's me. That's my sister. Wait, here it comes.
Look, he's smiling.
This is ancient YouTube.
Wait.
Okay, here we go. Look.
Look, he's got a mole. What is that? What is
Oh my god. Anyways. Anyways. Okay. Best video. Honestly, that's it. That's what it doesn't need to go past this. Nothing else happens. But that part cracks me and my sister up all the time. Why does Darkovica keep pausing? Oh man. That's it. That's my legacy to YouTube. You're welcome, YouTube. So yeah, it was down to 11%, basically. I think literally my very first, oops, don't pay attention to that. My very first video, let's see if you used to be able to see old videos, like, you used to be able to, like, I don't want to see popular, I want to go in the opposite direction. Oh man. See if I can find. Well, I know Half-Life is the first, oops, Darkovica Half-Life. Let's see. Oh, here it is. View full playlist. So I got it right in this first video. And I was like, I'm sick, Half-Life, and I possibly do Let's Play. So this was my first Let's Play, but it wasn't necessarily my first video after Riku's Mole. I did other videos. And then I messed up completely with Fraps. I was using Fraps. Can you believe that? Fraps. Yeah, so that was ancient. I wonder if even, like, oh wait, wow, look at that.
Okay, I think that's better.
Look how little. I'm a baby!
As long as people's voices are up. Anyways. And last time was really funny too, because I did this and I was like, yay, we're gonna have some. Oh wait, the music was really loud here too.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
I'm a
this is me saying
baby!
that this is now actually a possibility, and I also would love to know why there are scratches on this thing. I mean,
Good question. Honestly, past me. You know, from 12 years ago? Yeah, 12 years ago. How old was that? 19. I was 19. Wow, I sound so baby for 19. I sound like a 9-year-old. Now that I'm quitting this, I'm probably going to focus a little bit more on some of my other hobbies, of which I have too many anyways. I've been trying to crochet a blanket for both Riley and my incoming child, which I haven't been able to finish because I have 9 other things that I'm doing. I probably will focus on finishing writing the books that I've been trying to write. I have 2 manuscripts, both sitting at 100,000 words, literally. And they're 2 different stories. They just need to be edited. It's just every time I start, I get kind of overwhelmed by the depth of it. One of them I also have a lot of problems because I'm not sure if I want to keep an ability that the main character has, which is kind of essential to how the story goes. It is also a very Deus Ex Machina ability, so I'm stuck because I just can't decide and it's causing me problems. And yeah, it's ancient. Yeah, we probably all sounded like little babies. Um and then of course, so the book writing is the big thing for me because I've always wanted to write a book. Like literally the first book that I finished, that I wrote, I was 11 years old. That's how long I've been trying to do this. Brent and I laugh because every so often I'll look at the local news and it'll be like 7-year-old publishes first book and I'm like, and I'm 31 and I can't do it. So I do have another book that I'm writing while I'm kind of letting these other 2 manuscripts cook. One of them will probably get edited before the other one because I'm like stuck with the other one. If I could just figure that one out, it would be different. But yeah, I just want to quietly enjoy a billion hobbies. Yeah, really. So there's a lot of that, and it's mostly like the crochet, the writing. The writing is the one that I really want to get into. Was a song "Wake Up" by Coheed and Cambria. Oh man, that is old. Yeah, I remember that. I was gonna do covers back when that was allowed. And I can't show that on YouTube. I probably didn't even sound that good. I was still working. I was still trying to strengthen my voice, my singing voice back then. If you think my voice is deep now, or actually no, I thought my voice was deep back then. It definitely got deeper as I got older. So, yes, absolutely. My poor writing. the I'll talk to you guys later. But yeah, I on the community tab I'll probably post like a website if and when I get around to it. That would be a really fun thing to set up and host. And yeah, I think that would be really fun. So yeah, I will see you guys around. That's weird. I don't know how to end this. I guess I won't. But I'll post stuff to the community tab on my YouTube, on my main Darkovica Gaming YouTube. I'm not gonna delete that, that's for sure. It just depends, I guess, on how I feel in the future. But anyways, I really do. Oh, the first face appear. Yeah, my first face cam, my first video game face cam was Paranormal, which I actually thought about live streaming, but the last time I played that game, I think it was super broken. But anyways, yeah, absolutely. I definitely will keep in touch with everyone. But I think, you know, stuff's changed and it's time to kind of close the book on that and stuff like that. I was gonna say something and I forgot it. Yeah, well, that's all right. So yeah, I'll see. I'm not gonna delete the channel. Was what I was gonna say because that's too old. There's too much gold. I mean, what would the internet would crash if it didn't have Riku's mole on it somewhere. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Have a good evening and stay safe and take care and good night.